What's up guys, it's Leo from JDMuscle here, and today I'll show you the most easy to install F1 light of all time. As opposed to our previous offerings, which features a bracket and bolt installation, the V4 and V5 F1 light actually utilize the exact same mounting mechanism as your stock trim. Now you don't have to crawl under the car and try to squeeze your hand between the tight spaces and tighten those nuts. You can perform the installation for the V4 and V5 F1 light right from the top. First step is remove the stock trim from over here. Now I have this previously pre-disassembled. As you can see, it's held on by these 4 tabs. All you need to do is try to push this down or try to move this up, whichever one it feels easier for you. Now you can use either a trim removal tool, and in my case, I found the zip tie is actually very handy. With our new F1 light, you can kind of get an idea where the tabs are, which will be right here. Then, all you need to do is try to insert it to here. You can try to push here down a bit. That will help. Similarly on the other side, try to push it a little bit and insert it. And boom, it will come right out. All of our V4 and V5 F1 lights will come with the plug-and-play harness, which draws electricity through your stock or aftermarket taillight. To perform the installation, first you need to pop the trunk and remove this plastic trim using a trim removal tool. First, you need to use a Phillips head screwdriver. Hold on to the side of this clip and twist on the middle. And you should be able to pull it out easily. Next step, you need to remove this trim. Here I have the other side pre-removed to give you a better idea where the clips are, which are located right around this area over here, and also down here, here, and here. You can use a trim removal tool to perform the uninstallation. Probably do it by hand as well. After the trim is removed, there will be 2 10mm bolts, which you can use a socket to get them removed. Now carefully remove your taillight, which will expose you to the harness right here. You want to unplug this one. And carefully place your taillight aside. Next step, use the provided PMP harness and connect to this side of your car. And the other side goes to the taillight, which we'll do it in a little bit. Next step, we just need to fish this wire through here to where you are gonna mount your F1 light. And from the other side, you could either try to fit your hand over here if you have a small forearm. Otherwise, you could utilize something like a hook and try to pull the wire from the other side. Now simply plug in this end to your F1 light. Now I'll hold off on installing this part, but installing the taillight first, and I'll explain in a little bit. Now coming back to the taillight side, and you can plug in the taillight into the PMP harness. Now carefully put the taillight back to place. Make sure these are snug. Now you can reinstall this trim like how you removed it. Pop them in place. Use the same pop clip, put them back in place, and clip here. Now moving back to the F1 light area, notice we have a lot of extra harness right here. We could use a zip tie that we just used to remove the stock trim and clean it up here a little bit. Now you just need to tuck everything back in here, and that concludes the installation. And that's it for today's video. I have included a product link down below in the description section, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.